Hello everyone. Is it on? So I've been here the last time. I think I was the coach of a team. Before that I was also a participant. Now I'm an employee at Quartett Mobile. I work as an iOS developer. So who or what is Quartett Mobile? We are doing app development for Audi, Porsche and Bentley, iOS as well as Android. So before I start with our this year's problem statement, I would love to go to the past a bit. So in 2012, we had a project. We had an R8 e-tron, and we wanted to get a touch interface instead of the hardware buttons into the car. That's where we used an iPad for a prototype. This is how it looked like. So what you can see is instead of hardware buttons, there's already an iPad in the middle. And you could control the ambient light and also the climate control. So the next video, there is a colleague of mine. He's now in my team, in the Porsche team at Quartett Mobile. He's called Florian. And we had the task to bring HomeKit into the car. He will present some functionality here.
To my car MMI and just select the app. That's really easy. When I open the app, I can edit it and add the lights, like this. And if I want to, I can also rearrange it. For example, if I want the door locks at the top, it just works on the car. What I want to do is turning off the lights, because I forgot that, because I'm in a hurry. But there's an easier way to do that, because Quartett Home, the app, also supports scenes. Scenes are sets of actions, so I can just press on leaving, and the app will take care of everything else, for example, locking the doors and so on.
So this is how HomeKit looked like in a car, controlled by a car, by the car keys. So this brings us to our last year's project, which will also be a bit part of our this year's problem statement. Therefore, I just show you the trailer they did for the last year.
This is Katie with her new electric car. Every day she drives to many appointments. But electric cars need a lot of time to charge, their range is small and there are only a few filling stations. Charging is less flexible, so it needs more planning.
So, last year we tried to solve this issue with CarPlay. This year there will be no CarPlay. There will be a new project, but a similar problem statement. So, there's a calendar. It's hopefully sorted. There are some appointments, some locations you have to go to, and you have some participants in this calendar, and you have your car with a specific range you can fulfill without charging it. And now we have a brand new e-tron with a new way to charge, because it's electricity. You can just put fuel into it. So a new challenge to organize the day, because you have to take more time. So our project idea is to use your calendar, your contacts, and your habits to know exactly when to charge the car and to reach all your appointments. Additionally, extend mobility with other providers if necessary. So what does it mean? So first of all, you have your calendar. You have all your appointments in there. In the best case, you have some locations where you can go. If you don't have them, you might have some participants. So you can probably match them to your contacts, which have addresses. And then you have habits. So even there, you can probably know where you want to go without having appointments in your calendar, just by machine learning or something like that. And this is how this will look like in the top-level design. You have your mobility prediction, where you want to go, where you have to go, using the calendar and the contacts API, and probably even core location. To know where you live or where your work is. And you have some additional providers like Yellow Map to know where you find charging places, also to calculate routes. And for additional mobility, we would suggest probably use EMI, which is a nice way to get to other places if your car is really empty and you have to reach another appointment. So basically, it's all about electrify the day. and be part of an electronic revolution. So our team this year is Leon, who sits at the back and stands up. It's me, and also Jonas, who is not here today, but he will probably, you will see him during the semester if you join our project. Where can you find Quartett Mobile? We are in the north of Munich, at the end of the A9, but also easily reachable with the underground, so U6 at Alte Heide. And we offer you a team room, a Slack account for communication, support from our engineers, if you need any help and you're in one of our team rooms. And we have a beautiful indoor and outdoor lounge, as well as we have barbecue. So some impressions of directly from our office. So this is our outdoor lounge. You see people sitting around at lunchtime or just drinking cocktails in the evening at a release party, or the Cookie Monster also helps us sometimes. Additionally, we have some team events in our company, like drinking beer at the Oktoberfest or taking part in the city run, and barbecue, as I mentioned before, not only in summer, but also in winter, always barbecue. So join our project. You can also join our team and follow us on Twitter, on Facebook, if you want to. And then there was another slide which got lost with more impressions from our office. We can see us working, agile, and well, that's from my side. Enjoy the course this year. Would be nice to see some of you in our team.